Hi guys, Michelle here from Andleri Gardens. Today I'm going to do things that I shouldn't be doing. I'm pretty damn naughty, but before they get settled in, I want to move this guava and the mango. I'm not feeling like I want them here. I'm feeling like I want to keep all the evergreens in a tropical section over on the other side. I'll show you that now. I'm going to keep these two spots open and up on the dam wall for apricots, almonds, and maybe some more peach or nectarines. I feel like I'm just wanting to keep this section all the stone fruit. I think it's just going to look prettier and it's going to make me happier, and I think maybe the guava and mango will be better. Will be happier off with more of a bit of a tropical orchard. So let's go up on the dam wall side. I think it might also just look prettier as well without the interruption of the evergreens in amongst the deciduous. So I'm wanting to plant those over here. I have an avo there, that's an avo which I want to get planted, and this is a loquat tree. This is a loquat tree. It's a very tiny one still, but I want to get that planted here. I think a loquat tree does seed itself, so even if we end up with a couple over here, that will be fine. And then I wanted to put the mango here in the front. Maybe down the line I might get another mango. I think the mango that I've got is like maybe a mid to late season mango, so I did think about possibly like a very early season mango to plant next to it. And then I want to plant the guava more on the upper levels over there. So that's what I would like to get done today. Another thing I would like to get moved is the gooseberry bushes. There's a couple of them here in the labyrinth. Then I'm also just removing whatever is not going to stay in the labyrinth. We're just getting rid of it now. I want to move that up to the stump, to the log creature where the veggie garden is going to be. So here's another one, and then there's another stump over there, there's another one, and then further along there's another one. So there's a couple, maybe about 4 or 5. So I did think if I could get them away, I might be able to use them as sort of a little wall if I pack them quite tight together, even if it's not a solid wall, but just something that gives the illusion of, okay, I can't jump over here, then the dogs won't hop up onto the seat and hop over. So that's another thing that I would like to get done today if I have time. It's quite an overcast day today, so I think it would be a good day to move the stuff, and it's still, the ground is still fairly wet after all the rain. We all done. planting the gooseberries. This is the next day. Gooseberries are looking quite perky. Hopefully once they bush out and fill out a little bit more, then Tinky won't be able to jump over. Not to say she won't step up and just walk between them. That's always a possibility. Then I'll have to make a plan then and put like a, I don't know, maybe like a tiny little fence or some form of something that she can't get over. But we'll see for now how the gooseberries do. So I got about, I think about 4 or 5 from the labyrinth, and then I had to hunt around for some more. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's eight gooseberries here altogether. Now they are planted very close together, so that as they bush out, I do want to make a tighter mass. Gooseberries is what I've got. That's sort of why I used them. It would have been nice maybe to have a hedge of lavender, but maybe the gooseberries is not a bad thing. As you're sitting on the seat below, then you can always eat some gooseberries and maybe chew on some oreganum leaves. Let me take you so you can see from the other side. I do want to plant something over here as well. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not feeling like I want more gooseberries. I have got some Artemisia in the labyrinth that I need to move out. I'm not sure what Artemisia that one is, but I do also have another Artemisia that needs planting, that's up in a bag. That's wormwood. Now, all the Artemisia have very sort of fragrant leaves, scented leaves, and they use it very much for natural insecticide purposes, to make like a natural spray. So I do want to grow quite a bit of that I can sort of make like an organic spray to spray the trees and plants as they need spraying, rather than to purchase. So I'm going to take you down to the other side, but here along the stumps I do want to put a taller fence and then grow something up over that. I have got granadillas and things like that. Maybe I might do that, I'm not sure. But a taller fence again to block the dogs out from coming through this way. Over here, okay, this is the window box wall. I need to plant something in the window boxes so that again the dogs don't hop over there. And then I'll put a gate up over here. Actually, maybe I should just show you the window boxes. The window boxes are sort of filled with all the scraps from the kitchen, potato peels, orange peels, whatever, just the peels and things from the kitchen, and then with layers of that and wood and paper, and so it's layers, like what they call the lasagna method of building soil. So just layers of stuff. So there's things growing in here which I've left because I think it's something from the pips, but I don't know, as I'm not very familiar with vegetable plants, so I don't know what that is. Maybe one of you guys might know what that is, but they look quite nice, and it's definitely not a weed that's familiar to me. So there's something else also in there. I don't know what that is. But yeah, these plants are looking quite cool. So these boxes have dropped down quite a lot since I've filled the stuff up, because they were like full to, a lot more. Not right to the top, a little bit, which left room for me to put more soil on. There's, oh my, this thing's making nonsense. There's, if you could sort of see that the shadow might be making a bit of nonsense. And there's, I think this is just not looking. Okay, there's a little bit. Maybe I should come out a bit later on. That kind of looks almost like a bit of a citrus tree. We do have smoothies every morning, which always have oranges, and we have lemon water. So it could possibly be that. Yes, the same plant again, and it's got a flower. That's definitely some kind of squash. And there's another one there. So just a quick showing you there. Okay, let's go look at the bench from the other side, the oreganum, and then you can see the gooseberries from the other side. The oreganum is looking really nice and filling up here. Looking quite plush. Yeah. Just needs to fill up that area. I did have another one there, but that one didn't make it. I should actually come and weed this before the weeds overtake everything again. So what Tinky does is she comes from this side and then she hops up onto the bench and then hops up onto the top. So it's like a perfect sort of step kind of scenario. So I'm hoping that those will serve the purpose. Okay, let me take you and show you the other trees that we got planted. Here's Tinky watching a molehill. She's a very good watcher of molehills. Doesn't catch much, but she's very good at watching them. She had a sister. We came home with 3 little doggies. I used to have an Irish wolfhound. He passed away a couple of years back, and we wanted to get sort of a playmate for him, but yeah, that wasn't very successful. But we came home with 3 little girls instead of one great big dog, as we couldn't find one great big partner for an Irish wolfhound. An Irish wolfhound is a very big dog, about kitchen counter height, 900 high. So yes, Tinky's sister, her name was Tootsie. She was a brilliant mole catcher. She would sort of catch the moles and then leave them, and then Butch would come and take them away and yeah, go and munch them off somewhere under one of the bushes. So yeah, Tinky watches molehills. Okay, the grass has been cut, so it's smelling lovely with the cut grass. I planted the guava quite high up on the mound. I did mound them up, even though it is on a mound still, just to play it safe. And I put lots of some of the rotting wood from the background there. I just broke it down into smaller pieces, so I've got a lot of that. And then I put the grass clippings just over it, and I gave them each a nice 10 litres of water with the watering can. There's the avo tree. Hopefully they'll be happy in their new home. I did say my prayers that the Lord may help me look after these trees, guide me, so I don't neglect them. I did put some rusted metal. As my sister said, when you plant an avo tree, you must put rusted metal in the bottom of the planting hole, as they like iron. So I did put some rusted metal pieces in the bottom, and I did put superphosphate just to help with root development. So hopefully they will grow beautiful. I'm not going to stake the trees, as they're not very big trees, and sometimes they say if it's a smaller tree and you don't stake it, the wind actually helps to like allow them to get stronger root systems. So I feel these are small enough that hopefully they won't struggle with the wind, as this whole area is very open. This is the loquat tree. That's still very tiny. That's a seedling that my godchild's mom gave me. As yeah, they seed themselves quite sort of rampantly, so I'm going to have to be vigilant of that. But I don't mind having a little bit of a loquat grove in this area, and I think they will be all right in the little bit of shade if that sort of happens. And then yeah, we have the mango tree. Mango has some flowers as well. So yes, all in all, I'm quite happy that these fruit trees are in. I still have some blueberries, and I've got grapes and mulberry trees that need to go in. So I need to make a decision on where to plant them, and then also I have to look at structures. The structures are a bit daunting. I will just monitor the fruit trees when the real windy weather comes and just check and see if anything does look like it needs staking. Then I will do that. But all in all, I'm quite happy that is done. And then we can look at clipping off the little bottom pieces, as I haven't gotten down to doing that below graft points, and just the lower branches that we're not going to be keeping if it's going to be in a tree form and not a shrub form. So thanks guys for watching. God bless. See you in the next video, and go well.